Okay, Khan Shalom Akim, Kahalim Noi, how Bashim Yosha, Bashim Rakal Kodash, and double on Instagram of Apostles, Thadi How Thadi Yosha for the strength in order to make this video, and Shalom once more. But this one's the continuation to the other video based on Disease X and read the relation to the chip implant. So really this is just the continuation because there's a part where he said, it was right around here. Yep. This sentence here where it says, you can get a long way towards being able to produce something that will target a novel, in other words, a new virus before that virus even emerges. I think I mentioned in the previous video that the chip is one way ESO can use in order to sell or tempt people to in order to take it, man. Just really one pathway out of many that he can use to reintroduce this chip. The mark of the beast, man, as it says in Revelation 13. So if I'll just get out quickly. Because that's the core precepts that's in the mind of brothers, man. Because we know we're coming into this time. It's one of those major prophecies that we have to be looking forward for. And also being cautious of, because of the fact that you used to use any event to bring it out, this mark. So Revelation 13 verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So of course the point is, in that time you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. So those people who were saying the juice was the mark, people were still able to buy and sell without having it though. As well as that, really this is a key identifier of it, man. But yeah, going to the point though, is the microchip implant. That's the mark of the beast. And of course, Neuralink correlates with this part of the verse, as well as I think the DARPA chip, some military company, refers to this part right here. And of course, it won't just be in the right hand. It will be, of course, because right now the right hand is something that majority of people use, just being right-handed to write. But of course, it will be the left hand as well. Just imagine them paying with. The point is, it will be on the hand. So in that time to come, the microchip could be used in order to. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do in this video as well. But the microchip can be a way of being used in order to tell people that it can detect viruses in their body, and then people are gonna start flocking, like sheep to the slaughter. Jake gonna be going there, heathens, of course they're gonna be going there. And yeah, so that's the point that I made last video. So I just wanted to continue from there as a reminder from the point. Yeah, I think this in a moment. 7:44.
My apologies. The trick is to live to fight another day. That's what we'll be aiming for. But the video I was doing yesterday was examining a particular virus that was experimentally used to infect mice, caused a disease of the brain. And at the end of the study, none of the mice at the end of the study were alive anymore. None of them were alive anymore. Because a certain event had happened to them that made them not alive. And that virus, my understanding from reading of the paper, was it evolved in cell cultures in a laboratory. So, as a result of going through cell cultures in a laboratory, the function of the virus had been increased. It would appear it became a more functional virus. There was a function, and there was potentially an increase, maybe even a gain. Anyway.
Yeah, so on that point I made there, there's also, if you search up on the BitChute Odyssey, maybe even Rumble as well. About the thing, or the V, the juice, then you'll find that it also has a self-replicating technology as well within them. I remember watching a video as well that was also that revealed that there's also a creature that looks like a Hydra. I think Hydra is just the nickname for the actual so-called immortal creature. The reason why they named it immortal is because, of course, if you cut off one head, it grows back too, literally, because it's made up of a large proportion of it is made up of stem cells, and of course, from biology days, we know that stem cells are cells that can turn into any type of cell. So it's it's an unspecialized cell. A stem cell is an unspecialized cell that can turn into a specialized cell. Hence why, of course, this thing called Hydra is also immortal, man. And that's what's within the juice as well, which people have taken. And of course, that will have its effects too. So that's one thing. And another thing is also the self-replicating technology too. You have a non-organic material in the juice, nanomaterial within the juice. So of course, it's not visible to the eye. So it can't. So really, the point there, with all those things, contributed there. Of course, it will have effects on the body, man. That's really the point I was trying to say. Because he was saying, let me actually hear what he said again. I was rambling on, but I forgot the point.
It's maybe even a gain. Potentially an increase. Maybe it was function increased.
Oh yeah, I remember now, because he mentioned that the virus was evolving in it. So with all those things in the juice, of course these things can happen, man. That's why when it came out 2 years time, people would start feeling those effects, man. Especially if they get those boosters, it's like an update. So that's that.
It would appear it became a more functional virus.
And get a precept as well. So it says here in King James, Philippians 4 verse 6, be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto the Most High. So let me put another version there just for understanding's sake too. A New Living Translation or New International Version, probably try both. Let's try this. It says here, New International Version, Philippians 4 verse 6, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to the Most High. So of course, basically saying, don't worry, man, and pray for every situation that you're in, that you find yourself in. Let's get to New Living Translation too. Philippians 4 verse 6, New Living Translation. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell the Most High what you need and thank Him for all He has done. So for understanding's sake as well, we're going to these other versions too. So, yeah, that's really the point right there, man. Because, we got to be praying, to have the strength given in order to resist Esau's nonsense, man. Because, of course, people with a weak will, they will also, which really is just the Most High instilling that spirit within them. People with a weak spirit, they're going to give in. They're going to absorb that juice, and, shit is going to happen, ultimately. Hence why, let me get another one too. What's that one right there? Actually, no, it's not that. It could be this one. Actually, let me change to King James Version. Let's see. Let's see. It's here 115 or something there. Oh yeah, it's this here card. So this is Psalms 115 verse 9. O Israel, trust thou in Yahweh, He is their help and their shield. That's why Philippians 4 verse 6 says, don't worry, man. Just pray and be grateful for what you got, man. Yeah. So anyways, the point is really made in this video. Let's skip along. But yeah, let me check the timer. Get a card. I might have to do a third part. But let me let him hold on. Okay, card. Let me just play it.
It has the potential to spill over from animal populations. So it's out there. Anyway, but we know it's out there. So they know it's out there. Obviously, they don't know a precise geographical location, but they know it's out there. And we know it has the potential to spill over from animal populations, potentially into humans. Well, yeah, there can be natural spillover events, of course. There can also be other origins of viruses. Perhaps mutate or adapt itself and then begin spreading and killing people faster than we can contain it.
Yeah, and also, of course, Esau knows where it's flipping originated from. Him creating the juice, which obviously the Most High put it in his spirit in order to do so, to use that as a sword against Israel, and of course, as for the heathens, towards the heathens as collateral damage. Because of course, we know that his main target is Israel, man. Well, the point is, he knows the origins. Hence why those who took it during 2021, right now we're in 2024, never know, with all the information out there that's being released and exposed of Esau with his agenda. The things we know that, of course, they're going to release some signals or certain events in order to trigger or open up these different, the creature, Hydra, to also use the nanotechnology in order to bring up more sicknesses. And not just that too, in order to bring up more death as well. So this disease X here will be another level compared to what people had to go through in 2020, man. So, that's when it all started. Then the juice came around like 2021. Then of course, that was really the main test right there. Because really, this whole the C19 is like a test before the actual exam. The exam will be the microchip, man. That's something right here. Yara Tazard. That's when Esau's gonna because he could easily use the chip to just sell. Okay, guys, if you want to be able to know if there's any viruses in your body, take the chip. Something simple like that. Of course, it will be more sophisticated in his approach in order to get into people's minds, but this is just one path to do so. So now let me see. Okay, let me let it play a little bit more. Then I'll have to play this one. It's probably going to be a short video for the next one because it's just based on vitamin D levels and thing. Each time a person took a shot, the vitamin D levels dropped. But I'll talk more in the next video. So let's play a little bit more just to wrap this up. So yeah.
Carrying out research and
yeah, so I don't want him to read it out before YouTube tries to take things down, but you can read it here. This is what he was about to read. So carrying out research and juice development for known viral families that could impact humans, of which there are 25 families, would give humanity a decided advantage over the next disease X, which of course Esau knows what he's doing, man. But they could go out like two ways, man. Make people take the juice. Another way, in addition to that, also take the chip. Eventually, like after whatever amount of doses that he wants people to take, then it's a wrap from there. Jacob's trouble is going to be deeper and deeper. Things are going to speed up even more as soon as that happens. So Yara Tazar, we endure. Wa shalom Yahbashim Yashab Brakthar, double honest to great Muslim apostles. And I need to get the part 3 done too. So yeah, shalom.